Ever notice how most people celebrate like it's a festival, and others pretend the day doesn't exist? If you're the second type, there's a reason your brain learned that. And once you understand it, you might see your birthday and yourself differently. Here's the part no one admits out loud. You've seen the ones who plan weeks ahead, decorate their space, and make sure everyone knows it's their day. And then there are people who wake up quietly, go about their routine, respond to a few messages, and call it a day. This isn't about judging either group. It's about understanding what's going on underneath the "it's just another day" mindset. Because for many people, that attitude didn't come from nowhere. Think about the birthdays that shaped you, the ones you don't talk about. When a birthday gets ignored or minimized over and over, your brain starts adjusting. Maybe your parents weren't able to celebrate you the way you needed. Maybe people promised plans and never showed. Maybe the one party you tried to throw barely had anyone in it. Your brain remembers patterns long after you've stopped thinking about them consciously. And eventually, it builds a kind of emotional shortcut. Expect less, feel less, protect yourself. Here's the moment where everything shifts. This is where something called learned helplessness comes in, not as a diagnosis, but as a pattern your mind learns. When effort keeps being met with disappointment, your brain quietly chooses the safer path. Stop expecting, stop hoping, stop caring, at least on the surface. But let's challenge the assumption everyone makes. Sometimes treating your birthday like any other day isn't rooted in pain. It might be a mature shift where celebration feels less like a performance and more like a choice. As you get older, you realize celebration isn't always about balloons or attention. Some people outgrow the need for a spotlight. They start valuing peace over performance, routine over pressure, presence over planning. For them, a normal day feels grounding, not sad. That's a very different kind of "I don't care," and it deserves to be acknowledged too. Still, there's a deeper truth most people never explore. Avoiding your birthday isn't always about the day itself. Sometimes it's about your relationship with attention. If you've spent years feeling unnoticed, or you've taught yourself not to expect anything from others, even positive attention can feel uncomfortable. You start thinking things like, "I didn't achieve enough this year," or "I don't want to make a fuss," or "Why would anyone celebrate me?" And here's the neuroscience in the simplest way possible. The brain has a simple rule. Attention feels dangerous when you're not used to receiving it, so it keeps you small, quieter, out of the spotlight, not to punish you, but to protect you. It's almost like your mind whispers, "If no one sees me, no one can disappoint me." And then there are people who view birthdays from a more philosophical angle, not as a celebration, but as a quiet reminder of where they've been and where they're going, a day to gain a deeper understanding of themselves. For some of them, birthdays aren't really about what you achieved. They're reminders that you made it another year, and sometimes surviving is the achievement. So ask yourself something few people dare to ask themselves. Do you treat your birthday like a normal day because it truly feels neutral, or because it feels safer? A real preference feels relaxed. A protective habit feels tight or numb or quietly disappointing. If you want to experiment with rewriting the script your mind learned, start tiny. Pick one safe person and say, "Want to grab a coffee with me on my birthday?" Not a celebration, just connection. Or create your own private ritual. A walk, a meal, writing down what you lived through this year. A moment that says, "I'm still here." You don't need confetti for that to matter. Here's the truth your brain rarely lets you hear. If your birthday feels like just another day, it doesn't mean you're cold or ungrateful. It might mean your brain learned, through experience or through maturity, to stay low, stay calm, or stay protected. But you're allowed to rewrite that script in any direction you choose. Now it's your turn to reflect. Are you the "it's just another day" type? The "I pretend not to care but secretly do" type, or the quiet solo ritual type.